All right, we are live. We are live. We are live. So this is a Woods Report recap on our New England and our Canadian cruise trip. So we sitting here. It's 7:30 in the morning. We in Montreal, Canada, and we were supposed to have a 7:30 flight, according to Lenore Woods, my sister, and her looking at the agenda from the cruise line. So we get here, right? We early. We're like, what, 5:30 in the morning, whatever. United Airlines, we come up to the terminal. Nobody's at the terminal, which is unusual. The lady comes out, and she says,
what time is your flight?
What time is your flight? We said 7:30. She said, we don't have a 7:30 flight.
No 7:30 flight. Okay.
So right there, I'm like, okay, yeah, this going on the Woods Report about the trip. I said, okay, so you don't have a 7:30 flight? She said, no. Air Canada has a 7:30 flight. And we said, well, we have United. She said, let me see your paper. So we showed her the paper. It said United Airlines 7:30. She said, no.
Something not right.
So something's not right. So then she went over and she started looking at the thing. And she said, oh, no, your flight is at 10. So I said, Lenore, they didn't send you no email or nothing to tell you that our flight has changed? What you say?
I said, I don't think so. And then I went, oh, yeah. I got so many emails from them. I got tired of reading them.
She got so many emails from the people we supposed to be flying with that she got tired of reading them.
Well, it was from the trip. It was from the cruise trip people.
So I said, they probably sent you an email telling you that our time has changed.
It was an update, yeah.
So that right there, I said, okay. What a way to end our wonderful, wonderful trip. So let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
So we leave from Boston. I like Boston. Did you like Boston?
Boston is a really nice city.
Really nice. I think I would suggest anybody visit. If you haven't visited Boston, you haven't gone to Boston, I would go to Boston. It's a nice, clean downtown area. And then we didn't have time because we was only there for one day, but they would say you can go to Martha's Vineyard and all kind of places around there, right? But I would suggest Boston. I would recommend Boston. Nice places to eat, nice nightlife, people walking, kind of like Rush Street kind of in a way at nighttime when people walking. And it's, Boston, beer, and people walking and seeing the city and people having friendly, people were friendly, very friendly. And nice lakefront or riverfront, I guess. But it was nice. Boston was nice. So we get on the ship. This ship is Holland America. I would not recommend going on. I don't know about Holland America, but the ship we was on was called Zandam from Holland America.
It's a small ship, but
first of all, we get there. It's easy to get on and off of the ship. I would say that.
Pros and cons.
So here's the pros and the cons. So the pros are, it was very easy to get on that ship. We've been on a lot of cruises. I've never been on a cruise where we literally walked in.
And your luggage is at your door.
The luggage was there almost before we were. We walked into the room and the man was there with the luggage. So I've never been on a cruise where you get on the cruise and your luggage is right there.
Right.
Normally you have to wait. You have to pull stuff out so you can have stuff for a little bit.
Until your luggage comes later.
Yeah. So that was good. That was positive. The room was big.
Yeah, it was a nice sized room. We had an inside with the window, and we had a sofa. So Mama had her section. We all had our areas.
Yeah, everybody had. It was good. It was a nice sized room, so that was good.
Bathroom was nice. We had a nice tub with a shower.
Yep.
Very rare on some boats.
I think that's about it. You get any other positive stuff about it?
Let's see. Luggage.
And that was it. Now,
the excursions were nice.
Yeah, the excursions
were nice. The Canada stops.
There was absolutely nothing to do on this boat. Now, I will say this. I'm not going to say I don't recommend this boat. If you're the type of person that you like going on cruises and you don't want to do nothing, just read, and that's it, Not even swim. It wasn't even a nice swimming pool. Just read. It was readers.
Relaxation. A lot of relaxing.
And I think I was the youngest person on the boat. And I'm 52.
Kids. They found something to do.
Most people was older than Mama. And she's 75. So some of the people was like 90.
And wheelchairs. And
Scooters everywhere.
Scooters, walkers,
They liked
wheelchairs.
her scooter though. Her scooter's a new style.
Yeah. It was so boring. People was asking about the two main attractions was her scooter and my hair. Everywhere I went, people was asking me about my hair and Mama's scooter. Yeah. So again, I was a celebrity again.
Attraction.
Yeah. But there was nothing to do. I mean, have you ever been on a cruise where they had bingo and it wasn't hardly nobody playing bingo?
These are older folks.
Usually you have to fight people to get a seat for bingo. You show up early. We was like early, right? We got our bingo cards. We were like, we got to get there early for bingo because everybody play bingo. Nobody was playing bingo. Us.
So that was
and one lady who kept on. What was this lady? She kept on asking him to slow down. Her and Lenora got in a little
She
tiff.
must be a new bingo player. Usually when most people know how to play bingo. And this lady was telling him, we had a room full of people that finally came in. Sir, could you slow down? I have more than one sheet. And we all looked at her like we all have more than one sheet. He was going at a good pace. But I guess she was very new to the game and she couldn't. And I said, ma'am, the screens are up there for you to reference what he's called so he can move on. So, oh gosh, that was one of
So I said, I hope Lenore not going to get into a fight with this old lady over bingo. It's not that serious.
It's not that serious. Okay.
So then, of course, everybody won except for us. We never win in bingo. Every time I don't think I've ever won playing bingo.
Okay.
Have you?
No.
I've never won playing
It's just
bingo.
the activity to make, kill time.
Now, we'll say this. On the final one, you have to fill the whole board up. I was one number away, and I still lost. Somebody else came up and won. So, but that was fine. Bingo was good.
Yeah.
So then now we talk about the excursions. So the excursions, what do you think that stick out? I almost fell down the stairs on twice.
Hop on.
On one of them hop off buses. I went up on the top level. But that thing was different though. Most
go down backwards.
Most hop on hop off buses, the stairs that you could get, it was easy. This one had twists and turns.
Who goes down the stairs backwards? You go down forward so you can see where you're stepping.
This was a different kind of hop on hop off bus. It was like a one of those winding staircases.
Hop on, fall off.
So I was trying to go down backwards, and I was holding on to the thing, and so I stepped. You know how you step on one, you try to think you're stepping on one step, and you go down past it. Yeah. So I did it one time. The whole bus, literally, when I went down one, the whole bus was like,
"You okay?
You okay? Are you all right? Are you okay?" People in different languages. Are you okay? I was like, I'm fine. I'm good. Everybody, I'm fine. Everybody relax. I'm good. I'm still coming down. Again. Everybody
like,
was.
Would you heard him get down the stairs? Oh God.
So even the bus driver was like, I ain't never had nobody have this much problem getting down the stairs.
Right.
I think it was my hair. Because I was trying to hold my hair up.
See? That hair got you in trouble.
So my hair would have been the death of me. So thank God I was holding on because I would have fell down the stairs. Yeah. So that helped us.
Okay.
Any other excursion stuff?
That happened or good things?
Anything that happened on the excursions?
I don't think.
And we had a good time.
We tried to write down our notes to talk about.
The excursions were good.
The excursions were fine.
The cities were nice. I really wanted to come on this cruise because I wanted to see different parts of Canada that I never saw before. So a lot of the small towns were good. The big towns were good, like Quebec, and now Montreal. Montreal to me is like New York, right?
Yeah.
To me, it takes 2.5 hours from Chicago. If you've never been to Montreal, I would suggest you come to Montreal. It's shopping. a whole underground city. It has an amusement park downtown. I mean, it's
the mishaps for Mom. We always got to give updates on Mama's mishappenings.
What was hers?
Things that, well, the scooter, she has a newer scooter. Y'all know her scooter stories we've told in the past. This is a new scooter, so it's like a little bicycle. And they were trying to, another email that I missed from the cruise ship people, they were trying to ask me what the dimensions were because the doors are very narrow.
Oh yeah, we couldn't get her scooter through the door.
Her scooter through the door to get in the room. So
her tires.
We figured, well, Mom, maybe when we leave her on the ship that first day because she couldn't get off, leave her scooter halfway in where the door kind of cracked. And then when she's ready to go, she'll just push it out in the hallway and then go on her way. So
I was like, Lenore, can the wheels go in more? And she was like, no, that's it. That's the farthest the wheels can go in. I said, really? And I didn't push it.
Come to find out, there's clamps that you pull out and you move the wheels in and out. I clamped it to move it, and I went, you're right, Kim. The wheels do go in more. So we pushed them in more where now she can go in and out of the room. So that was a good thing. Another mishap is don't do that scooter in gravel and grass because she got stuck.
Oh yeah, anytime we would go on gravel or not even mud, you was getting stuck on gravel.
Yeah. Right. So that was a little struggle there, and then when she would do manually to push herself off the elevator, she would lose her shoe.
She had on some put on the shoes you slip in, and she pushing herself off the scooter, and she left her shoe in the elevator.
So that would happen a few times. My mother.
Oh. The Woods family, I'm telling you, who leaves their shoe in the elevator? And people be like, whose shoe is this?
But the final thing is coming to the airport. With the shuttle guy.
Oh, so then this morning we come to the airport. We got our luggage. We got her scooter. The guy pulls up with the shuttle, and he's sitting at the he's sitting there at the driver's seat. And we thinking most shuttle drivers get up and help everybody with their luggage and stuff. So I'm looking at him like, are you gonna help us with the luggage and the scooter? And then he gonna put his hand, show him what he did.
He said, I'm sorry, ma'am. His wrist. He had a sling thing on his wrist. I'm sorry, ma'am, I can't help.
And I said, you should have taken off for a week or something, or did some kind of other job.
Right, you working? That's the worst day to come in to not help people with their luggage.
So Lenora pulled up. I said, Lenora, you help do the luggage. I'll do her scooter. Lenora pulled the luggage up. She get all the luggage in, and then she start kicking the luggage, and the people on the shuttle was like, why is she kicking the luggage?
I was moving everyone's luggage around because you have to make room on the bottom for the larger luggage. Some people's small luggage was on the bottom. I put them on blast. I said, whoever this is, I'm moving it to the top. Ooh, this is heavy. Move this over, kicked it in. Not one man got up to help. 3 women struggling with luggage and a scooter. Not one man.
Handicap.
I'm not even fussing at the shuttle man because we know his little wrist was hurting. That's what angered me. So I got on a little bit. I was a little heated.
So she was kicking the luggage, and the people was like. So then after she sat down and relaxed, the guy was like, "So where you from?" They start talking.
Talking about sports.
Where you from?
What team? Sox? The Cubs? I said, okay, Lord, maybe you're telling me something. Bring it down a notch. I'm a Cubs fan, and my sister's a Sox fan. Really?
So then they start talking about hockey. And then they start talking about hockey, and then I told Lenore, I said, this was the time for you to wear your Blackhawks shirt, because hockey is like, in Canada, time. The lady said everybody's kid play hockey.
Everybody.
In Canada. That's like the main thing here.
Yes, it is.
But, so here we are, we at the airport, we finally made it. We got, I don't know how many hours. Because Lenore thought we were supposed to leave at 7:30, but we're not.
So we woke up at 4:45.
So all in all, good trip. I would suggest, to me, if you've never been to Montreal, I would suggest you fly to Montreal. It's only a 2.5-hour trip. To me, it's a big city, diversity. It's New
like
York.
It's like New York, but it's a lot of historical buildings.
Yeah, it's a historical version.
The underground. What was it? The underground.
We're talking about how great your city is here in Montreal. It's great. It's nice. I told her it's like a little mini New York to me.
Actually,
I think so.
Similar.
New York's a little better, but
Oh, he said better. He right. I think it's a little better too. It's not as congested as New York, honestly. So he's right. It is a little bit better. But they have a theater. I mean, I think it is. They have a
That underground.
one building.
They have an artistic area. They have it's really nice museums. I told you I never saw an amusement park in downtown. So amusement park. We didn't get a chance to go there, but I wouldn't have gone there anyway because it was like people zip lining and rock climbing and
Bicycle riding.
it was
A lot
nice.
of activities.
A lot of activities. So
For families.
for families and it's just I think it's a good place for people to go. And whoever thinks about going to Montreal, you know what I'm saying? Most people don't think about that. They think about going to New York or stuff like that.
Right.
But you can go to Montreal. It's only 2.5
your
hours.
passport
Just
and
get
you're
your
ready.
passport and you're ready to go. Quebec was nice too, but it was more historical.
Yeah, a lot of older. It's not as modern and brought up to date like Montreal.
Yeah, but it's a big city too. That's
Did you
nice.
mention there are many nationalities?
Yeah, it's diversity.
Yeah.
It's a lot of diversity. But I would suggest going to Montreal. It's a place and Boston. I was surprised by Boston.
But that cruise line,
Holland.
Zandam.
I don't want a dog out Holland, America, but
If you like reading books,
that Zandam.
sitting on the side of the boat with no activities, not much activities. They have some, but not
They didn't have no activity. They had one thing. What was it? Music,
trivia.
trivia music, and it was old. It was like old.
It was he picked the '60s era, but it was
He did like the Rolling Stones.
no representation of African
It wasn't
American
no
music.
Steve. It wasn't no James Brown or Motown.
Chuck Berry. Nothing.
Yeah, no. It was the Rolling Stones and like other '60s groups,
Mamas and the Papas.
rock groups. You know,
Yeah,
from the
After we got
'60s.
off the cruise, you did hear James Brown and
They
Michael
would play the
Jackson.
music, but it wasn't in the trivia.
Yeah,
games.
yeah. So all in all, it was good. Other than Mama losing her shoe in the elevator, me falling off of a hop on, hop off twice, and scaring the whole. They might have been scared, thinking I was going to crash on
Yeah.
something.
You coming down, fall? No, we don't want you to fall.
And this man was like, "Did you hurt your ankle?" I was like, "No, I was holding on, so I
Your
was
feelings
good."
was hurt more so.
My feelings was hurt. She's stupid. I wasn't even embarrassed. Actually, I wasn't even embarrassed because I didn't fall. I almost fell. Had I fallen, I think I would have been embarrassed. But it was good, right?
Yeah.
All in all. So that's a Woods report. That gives you a little insight on our New England and our Canada trip. Did you have anything to close, Mom?
No.
I just had a wonderful time.
She said no. Mom Lenore said no.
I had a good time.
All right, hold on. You can say it now. What did you say, Mom? Can you see yourself? You see yourself?
I had a very good time. A very good trip.
Okay. All right. So there we go. All right, everybody. Signing out on.
Peace out. What's
Peace out on another Woods report.